Might we consider boarding an Oxcart? I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff as boards.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
Whatever am I to do?
Short rest, then I'll be off.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more? At any rate, our ranks have grown, yet we pawns are men, one and all.
It's surely a coincidence. Don't make such a fuss.
To arms! Was much effective. I've got a good feeling about this one. If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I serve preferred to...
Have my protection! About you, roaring flame! That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
Passage here? Truly, there are secrets around every corner.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
Of course. I will protect you.
You'd think they'd have learned from that last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
We fight. To arms.
Fear not, well in hand.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Keep your eyes peeled as we cross. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Let me be the one to collect it.
Why, thank you. Pray, take it. You've done much on my behalf.
Follow my example.
Not a bad idea.
That's it. Now's our chance to strike.
I shall lead the charge! This bowmaster.
Approaching fire blades. Use it well.
Look, master! Goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I will protect you. This, here and now.
Break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then we'd best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering. And make them an ally to our cause.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Long time no see, cuz.
Suppose I can
What
follow
you
you.
started for?
Not sure what they expect.
A sprinkle of misfortune can make pleasant.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Let's have a look then. We must rest. The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Pleasant breeze. Sprinkle of misfortune. Pleasant.
'Tis dark as pitch, master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip. I could look upon this sky for all eternity.
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this'll be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last you get. An Oxcart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the border.
I know. And I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you? What is it? I've done naught worth following me over. Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a battalion merchant I met at the border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in exchange for rounding up pawns. Aye, I know. Here in Vermund, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me. I needed coin, and I needed it fast. I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe me. Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post. I'll give you all the gold I got today. So pray, I beg you, will you let me go? I swear I'll ne'er do aught like this again. You have my sincerest thanks. I see the true Arisen is merciful indeed. I'll be going then.
Do we know of someone who might better understand this document? Captain Brant and Regent Kin Sven are likely to be of aid, but Minister Allard is best avoided.
Huzzah! You done it! If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
True enough.
sight of yon Oxcart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty? Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Oxcart from the rumors. To be precise, the letter of the law does not forbid the abduction of pawns. However, in our sovereign-ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the pawns who so loyally serve our liege is an act decried by all. If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter their station. And this letter, by its make and the quality of the parchment, I can only surmise 'tis of the like used in the palace. We ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? And where are they being taken? I have a proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, perchance we will discover the intent behind this plot. Yet if we question the driver haphazardly, this mission will be over before it begins. I bid Your Majesty follow the Oxcart without arousing suspicion, that you might divine where it is headed. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await pickup in a likely location. I leave the choice to Your Majesty's discretion.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet link.
What's this? Only pawns? What's that dullard playing at? Suppose it's all the same. The cargo's all I need to get the job done. In you get then. Oh, it's cold out. Fie, I'm tired. Empty. Forgot to buy more drink. Could do with a proper meal. What was that? Fie. Now I'm jumping at shadows. We're under attack! Don't just stand there! Protect the cart! Drive the fiends back! What's the hold-up? Get in! How fare my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking, you never answer, do you? Suppose you'll just have to listen, then. You prawns are a queer lot. They say you'll do whatever the Arisen says. You offer no complaint or quarrel, and you're undying to boot. You're well suited as slaves, if you ask me. Truth be told, I've lost count of how many of you I've transported these past few days. Still not the faintest idea what they do with you, or where they take you after I drop you off. I've ne'er seen one of you return. That says a lot. As some would tell it, you're serving as targets for new recruits undergoing spear training. Others say your lifeblood is squeezed out like juice from a grape to be offered to the Empress of the Tal. Did that scare you, baby of mine? It was all in jest. It's not like I know the truth of it anyhow. Not like I care either. As long as I get my coin, I'm a happy man. I'm not fussed what happens to me.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Halt! We're expecting your cargo. Open up.
I hear they follow whatever command they're given.
Aye, and they'll take any beating without a word of complaint. Let's see for ourselves.
Sorry, my hands.
How'd you like that?
Built rather tough, eh?
You going to fight back?
They may be undying, but they do seem
Ha!
to know.
They're just taking it.
Mayhap I'll have myself a drink. What a ball! Just like hitting a
That's it.
stump.
Enough! That's valuable merchandise you're toying with. Worth more than your wages combined. Have you prepared the cargo we're to carry alongside them? No? Well, get a move on. Heavens, we're off!
On your knees, worthless vessels. Wait, you're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst. To arms!
You dare!
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Any last words?
As a matter of fact, the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. How might the technique used to control us be dispelled?
Can't wait to find out.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
It's only ends one way.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
I shan't let them harm you. That is a skillful bit of thievery. Do your vocation proud.
I'll keep hold of the enemy.
Splendid. How many times have we come here, I wonder?
I'm sure the Arisen would not bring us here without due cause. These obstacles shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove them.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aid. I will gladly be available. This is our best chance to top it. Give it a push while we're standing on one leg. I would be glad if you were an opening! Focus your attacks!
I shall lead the charge! Those aren't just for felling on the surely not. way to climb up there. I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
It is in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
Keep your eyes peeled and beware of
Of course. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. It's hard to find my footing in this darkness. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
We fight!
I will protect you.
Won't make a difference when I grapple, you see?
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. A chance you'd like to see it? Sunset draws near.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses. I shan't let them harm you.
Was this Oxcart assailed? 'Tis in a dreadful state.
How many of their ilk must we defeat? I will protect you.
I can hardly wait to be within the city walls.
Do not let up your guard till we are inside the gates.
I knew it to be so.
You have my fullest confidence. Has there been some development, Your Majesty? Well now, you have divined the Oxcart's destination then. I see. So they were procuring pawns in order to carry out this excavation. The stuff you mention is most curious. It sounds as if 'tis of the same make as the jewel wielded by the Queen Regent's puppet. I had heard pawns face much prejudice in Batal, yet to hear that they are treated as tools to be discarded and given such perilous tasks, 'tis contemptible indeed. Volcanic Island has long been part of Batal's territory. The lake of lava present there is revered for its flames, which are sacred to the Batali people. Perhaps 'twould be considered blasphemy to give such work to their own. Or could this simply be a means of testing the efficacy of these jewels that allow for the control of pawns? I can offer naught but conjecture. For now, we ought to aim our efforts towards proving that a member of the Vermundian court has been selling pawns. Should we succeed, even the Queen Regent herself could not deflect the people's displeasure. She would doubtless lose their confidence. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. The evidence you have gathered shall form the stalwart pillar upon which our rightful claim will rest. 'Tis most valuable, so pray exercise the utmost care when deciding how it ought be used.
At least here the Queen Regent shall face justice. You have succeeded where my own master failed, Arisen.
Huzzah! You done it!
Shall we get some rest then?